Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy KVR, and today we got a Mega Million video, Powerball video. So I got some numbers here that I'm gonna screenshot to y'all. And I was going back into Florida's, results, and these numbers is hitting. We got 3 matches, 4 matches, but I'm gonna show y'all a couple dates going back June to show y'all that these numbers that I'm gonna screenshot, I have at the bottom of the screen, is fire. So you want to mix it up. So we have it's gonna be your least called numbers, your most frequent numbers, and your most common numbers. So as I break it down, you're gonna see which column they pull from more. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be real simple. This is Florida. So remember, I went back a couple months. So I went back to June 20th, and for Florida, they had 3 matches. Like, I don't know how much the 3 matches is and how much you get for 3 matches, but for June 20th, you had 3 matches, and the results was 6, 37, 39, 45, 46. The Mega Ball was 21, and out of those numbers, 3 of those numbers was in the number list. And I'm gonna break it down to y'all. So they had 6, which was on the most frequent. Then they had 39, which was the most common. Then they had 46, which was the least called. So they pulled one number from the least called, the most frequent, and the most common. That's the pattern that they do. So June 30th, you had 3 matches again, and those numbers was 13, 22, 47, 51, 55, and the Mega Ball was 9. So out of those numbers, you had 3, and the 3 numbers was 22 from the most common, 47 from the least call, and the Mega Ball was 9, and that's from the most frequent. See, again, they pull from each column. July 11th. This goes like every 4 days. So July 11th, they had 3 matches, and those results was 10, 17, 33, 51, 64, and the Mega Ball was 5. And out of those 3 numbers, they had 10 from the most frequent, 33 from the least called, and they have the Mega Ball was 5, and that's also from the least called. So they had 2 least called and 1 most frequent. And that's July 11th. And July 28th, you have 4 matches. I don't know how much is 4, but I know in my state, 4 is 500 and 5 is 1,000,000. So you had 4, and that's July 28th. And those numbers was 5, 10, 28, 52, 63, and the Mega Ball was 18. And out of those numbers, you have 4 that match, and the 4 that match was 5, and that's from the least called. You had 10 from the most frequent, you had 28 from the most common, and you had 18 from the most frequent. So that was almost a hit right there. That was almost $1 million. Again, in my state, is 5. This was 4 straight across, right? And then August 11th, you have 4 again. So you have back-to-back 4. And August 11th, those numbers was 8, 9, 18, 35, 41, and 18. And the winning numbers in the list was, you had 9, which came from the most frequent. You had 18, which also came from the most frequent. You had 41, which came from the most common. And you had 18, the Mega Ball, which also came from the most frequent. So most frequent and most common was the theme for that one. So we go to August 15th, the next draw. You had 3 matches, and those numbers was 18, 39, 42, 57, 63, and the Mega Ball was 7. And the 3 matching numbers from the number set is 18, which comes from the most frequent, 39, which comes from the most common, and 42, which also comes from the most common. And then we go to August 18th. You also had 3 matches again. So that's the theme I'm showing y'all. It's 3 and better. So August 18th, those numbers was 10, 20, 29, 44, 66, and the Mega Ball was 11. And the matching numbers was 10 from the most common. Then you had 20 from the most frequent. And then you had 11, the Mega Ball, also from the most frequent. So August 18th, 3 matches. And we go to August 22nd, and we have 4 matches. So those numbers was 1, 12, 26, 36, 50, and 7. And the matching numbers was 1 for the most frequent, 12 for the most frequent, 26 for the most frequent, and we got 36 from the least call. So wow, most frequent and least call was about. So I just want y'all to see the patterns, and once you mix those numbers up, you're gonna get some good hits. And the last one I'm gonna leave y'all with, you know what I'm saying, because I'm gonna do some more research and do more states. The last one I'm gonna leave y'all with is August 25th, and they also had 4 matches. Those numbers was 12, 23, 26, 31, 38. The Mega Ball was 2. And those winning numbers was 12, that's from the most frequent, 23, most common, 26 from the most common, and the Mega Ball 2 was from the least call. So once you take note of what's hitting or what's they pulling from, you're gonna know they're pulling a lot from the most frequent and the most common. So those are the numbers you wanna mix up and just look at the chart and see. Remember, this was from June to August. So, you know, I just went back a couple months to see how it's hitting, but I know it's hitting today. Everybody for your state, screenshot these numbers, go back into your history and see how the patterns are working. See what numbers they pull from, what column they pull from, what numbers they use the most, as I can see. So just looking at this right here, just from June to August, they used 10, 1, 2, 3. You know, they used the number 10 3 times. They used 20. So that's how you do it. You want to see what number they use the most, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got the paper right here with the results, you know, breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep track. Because it's a lot of 4 matches here. Again, I don't know how much is 5, but there's a lot of 4, and it's easy to get 5. I'm pretty sure if I went more into it, I'd have seen some 5 and probably some 6s. You know what I'm saying? So take a note of these numbers. Use these numbers. I'm guaranteed you're going to get some good hits. You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy K Beyond. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. $, K Beyond 718. Feel it generous. You want to donate to the Cash App. But yeah, use these numbers as a guide. Backtrack and find the patterns. Learn what column they pull from the most. Can it be the most called? Can it be the least called? The most frequent? The most common? You do your homework and you're going to find out, and you're going to get 3 matches, 4 matches, 5 matches. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your homework. It's your boy Kavion. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy, and I'm out the building. Peace.